Alright folks, so as promised I'm going to give you a little tutorial on gravitysimulator.com. In case you're interested, I'm using Screencast-O-Matic from home because I don't have my normal software, but it seems to work pretty well. I've already tested it. I was afraid that NASA.gov would be down because of the government shutdown. I know that a lot of energy.gov and a lot of the other government websites are in a state of shutdown because they're not legally allowed to be updated. But these, I suppose this data here is doesn't really need to be updated anyway, so I guess it's legal to keep it up. So basically all the information that you need from NASA.gov, solarsystem.nasa.gov, it's pretty reliable. You can get this information in other places. Wikipedia even has it. But again, why not use the government website? Because if you're going to believe anybody, you might as well believe a government website, right? So if I follow all of these steps, let's see. Well, first I wanted to show you how to download gravitysimulator.com, just in case there was a question about that. The fellow who made this is Tony Dunn. He had contacted me some time ago because he saw the couple of labs I'd made for this, and it's a really sophisticated bit of software. I know it looks weird with all the colors and such, but it's actually really a great piece of software. Okay. Install, very basic install. Sure, create a start menu. Sure, create a desktop item. And as you found, it doesn't work on most Macs, even when you emulate Windows. So I'm going to go ahead and launch it. And the cool thing is it runs right in Windows, so I can just pull it off to the side. And here you get the solar system going through. So if I follow everything, I'm going to say File, New. I'm following these. Hit the F9 key. Okay, I can do that. Oh, look what shows up. Screen scale, time step, focus object, date and time, graphics options. Pause the system. Okay, boom, paused. Or you can hit P, I believe. Go to Objects. Edit object. Change the object's name to Earth. Sure. That's just for authenticity and to keep our origin. Set the math to 1 Earth mass. It's already on Earth masses, so I hit 1. Diameter to 1 Earth diameter. Change this first. Hit 1. If you change it later, it'll screw it up and you have to do it again. The color, I will make this a blue Earth. A lot of you guys made it green, but we call Earth the blue planet, right? So then I'll hit OK. It's still paused. I'm going to unpause it. There's my Earth. It's not labeled. I can show the label if I want. There's Earth. I'm going to repause it. I'm going to go to Objects, Create Objects, and now I've got to put in this information. The size in kilometers. That's the diameter here. Let's see. Oops. Move that over. Good. Oh, see, it went away. I have to unpause it. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Reference object Earth, that's great. I'll call this the moon. Make this gray. The size, where is it? Okay, that's the mean radius. Okay, so I just have to basically double that. So easy way to double it, pull up your little calculator if you don't want to do it in your head. 1737.5 times 2. Size in kilometers, 3475 kilometers, 3,475 kilometers. Great. The mass in kilograms, make sure you change your units. I'm going to put it in scientific notation, 7.3477 little e plus 22. That's the way the program accepts these. Semi-major axis, that's back up here. Again, now change it to kilometers. Where is it at? It does have AUs, by the way. I'll put it in long form because it's not very big. 384,400 kilometers. Make sure all your units are correct. Eccentricity, that'll be the orbital eccentricity. 0.0554. Inclination, that's this inclination. 5.16. I could put the plus or minus if I wanted to, but it's not the scope of this little experiment. So create. Everything's kind of hidden. There we go. Let's see, where is my moon? Did I screw this one up? I think moving it around kind of screwed it up a little bit. But it's really easy to go back, right? File, new. Objects, edit object. Earth, one Earth mass. See, I did this on purpose, right? One Earth diameter. Okay. I'm going to pause it. It doesn't really like going back and forth like that. Let me just try. I'll just pull things up. Create object. It's fine. Moon. I kept my Earth red. Oh, that's all right. Eccentricity 0.0554. 5.16. Excuse me. This is very authentic, isn't it? You hear me sneezing in the background, just like I was in class. $384,400 in kilometers. 384,400. What else did they need again? Mass. 7.3477. 3477? Yeah. E plus 22, I believe. And then the size. What was that diameter again? Can't remember. 1737.5 times 2. 3475. I think I have everything. Okay. Create. Unpause. There we go. And now you can change whether the trace is on. You can change whether it's floating or not floating, which I'll let you experiment with that. Labels on and off, pause, unpause, those types of things. This shows you the date and the time. You can change the focus object. You can see which one's the reference point. You can decrease the time step. You can increase the time step. You can change how far out you are, zooming in and out. And that's that in a nutshell.